45 minutes past game time start. Park and Orono Spartans go into triple overtime as the number 6 SLP went up against number 1 Orono. Unfortunately, SLP did not pull it off. Orono is going to go on to the championship game and a chance to go on to regionals. The boys tonight have Osseo Maple Grove Black in white jerseys. We've played them twice. First game was in early December. We lost 4-0. Our boys didn't have it. They barely showed up. Not a good look. We played them a few weeks ago up in Maple Grove, and we lost 3-2 with some very suspect calls towards the end of the third period. Zebras might have been a little bit of homers. Third time's a charm. We're going to get them tonight. We're going to go play Orono on Saturday. That's the plan. We got a full squad. As always, we've got Josh Hokinson in between the pipes. Hopefully my heart doesn't beat on my chest as I call this game and get tongue-tied throughout the night. "15-minute periods, not like district games, which are 12. Let's hope that last game amped the boys up. Well, our squad's ready to rock and roll. We're going to lead it off with our firing squad. Niles Rathburn, Henry Taylor, Xavier Kelly. On the blue line, it's Willis Thole and Ike Rogers. Here we go. Time to go. OMG wins the faceoff. Dump it down deep. Puck goes behind the cage. Oh, right on Josh, right on his blocker. Shot off his shoulder right away. Puck's behind the cage again. Wraps around far side. Still in our zone. Shot from the dot. Goes off of Ike as he blocks one. Ike tries to get rid of it. Couldn't get his wood on the stick. Centering pass. Goes right behind Willis. Xavier's going to pick it up near side. Xavier's going to dangle. Gets poked away. Turned over in neutral zone. OMG's got some moves. They're going to get a shot. Josh with the save. Willis pumps it out. As OMG does a line change, they're going to pick it up. OMG brings it across to our blue. They get another shot. Nolan back there now. Nolan turns it near side. Lou Siebinger on the boards. OMG keeps it in our zone. Puck along the dasher near side. Now back down in the corner. Weird bounce, goes behind the net, far side corner, where Artie's there keeping the pressure. OMG picks it up. Artie Collins, number 14, on the pressure. Charlie Bloss comes back to help. OMG's going to get another shot from the slot, goes over the cage. They're not keeping track of shots, but that's probably been 4 now. All right, here we go, cleared. Here goes Carson Hunter, number 17. He's going to dump it deep. Behind the cage, line change for the Storm. OMG takes back possession, brings it out. Willis loses it on the blue line, but no one's able to collect it and do anything with it. And he goes near side to Cole Meagle. Meagle tries to bring it in, puts it right in the slot. OMG takes it back. That's Sam Haig on the far side, keeping it in their zone. Near side now, Cole Meagle with the pressure. Willis tries to keep it in. He gets taken down, no call. Ike goes opposite side to Rex Grandelli. Grandelli tries to get it into the slot. Sam's there. He's fighting for it hard. Puck's behind the cage. Meagle goes to help. Good forecheck pressure. Artie comes in to crack one. Oh, tipped up from Sam. And goes up and over. Puck goes near side. Nolan Crawl has it. Now Artie. As he goes near side up to Xavier. Xavier tries to dump it in. Turned over at the blue. Oh, good step up by Nolan. As Niles comes back to help. Niles playing defense. Shot from outside the circle. Into the glove of Josh. So after roughly 3 minutes, plenty of shots for OMG. Not too many for Minneapolis. Off the drop, OMG pumps it down in the corner. Niles will go scoop it. He'll fire it along the dasher up to Henry. Henry likes to go to Xavier here, and he does. Can Xavier get there in time? Xavier fires one center. Goes opposite ice. And OMG forces a reset. Nolan up to Xavier. Xavier's going to fire one outside the circle, off the shoulder. Niles looks to center one, goes behind the cage. Henry came off. Lou Siebinger's back on the ice. That goes off of Henry's legs. Good hustle by Charlie Bloss as he's going to grab it on the far side and keep the pressure on. Reverses course. Gets pinched, gets tripped, no calls. As he's stuck on the board, Carson comes over to help. Goes off a... Are going to force a reset. Ike's got it. Ike's going to pump it off the boards. No one scoops it, but OMG, we're going to get a trip on Lou. And for the next minute, OMG is going to have a power play. Incidental in the grand scheme of things, but it was a trip. Let's just hope that the calls go both ways tonight. 5-on-4 for OMG. We have Willis, Ike, Sam, and Cole. Puck goes back. Now out into the corner. Willis gives chase. He pumps it back to the corner to Ike. Ike's going to fire it down. Taken back in the dasher by OMG. Behind the cage. OMG has it. Wait patiently. Back to the point. Far side circle. Can't corral it. Willis pins it on the near side corner. OMG's got it. Looks to go back out to the circle. They're going to get a shot from there. Off the pillows. Josh was ready for it. Ike gets rid of it, dumps it down. We're going to have an icing call. No, it's going to go right onto the goalie. Waved off. Nice play by Ike. Cole on the forecheck pressure. Tries to get a turnover. And now here's Nolan. Nolan gets slashed. They don't call it. He drags. He's going to shot. Hey! There we go! Nolan Crawl! Coast to coast! 1-0 for the boys, short-handed. Nolan goes top shelf for Grandma hides the Thin Mints. And we get a shorty. Xavier's going to take the draw. Zebra's not happy with the far side forward, forcing a switch. And they're going to get a rush right off that drop. Nolan keeping the pressure in the corner. I couldn't hear the PA announcer. It sounds like that was unassisted. Grandelli clears the zone. 10 seconds left in the penalty. We got too many guys on the ice. No, we don't. Never mind. We're good. Centering pass turned away by Ike's stick. They've got it on the near side circle. Now in the corner. They try to center it. Turned over. Xavier's got it. Xavier's going to fire one down. Keeps it deep. Grandelli's there to chase it. Xavier's going to leave the ice. As Cole comes back on, Willis tries to keep it in the zone. OMG turns it around as Rex trying to leave the ice. Pumps it back down into their zone. All right, OMG looks to center a pass. Ike turns it back over to, well, back to OMG in the neutral zone. He was just trying to get rid of it. They go near side to Cole. Cole up to Niles. Goes right through his legs. Couldn't get it on his stick. Oh, Artie steps up. Look at these defensemen go. Artie's fighting. Gets taken down. No call. I think that's a fair no call. Physical play. It's going to be an icing now. Nope, going all the way back to Josh. And Josh will just cover it as OMG was making a rush. What a start, what a play by Nolan. Let's keep pouring it on, boys. Charlie Bloss on the draw. Lou Seebinger, Carson Hunter, his wingmen. Willis and Ike back on the blue line. Puck goes back behind the cage. Willis goes down there. OMG has it. Willis looks to pinch. They go to center. Willis turns it up to Carson. Pumped back down into the corner. Through Ike's legs. And now here's Charlie as he gets checked. So Minneapolis will have a power play. Josh is going to clear the ice. Here goes Ike. And they're going to whistle that already. And now they're going to call Charlie on a penalty as well for retaliation. That's garbage. So we'll stay 5-on-5, but we'll have two boys in the box, one from each side. OMG gets away with a check and then holds on to Charlie's stick. And we don't get the benefit. All right, on the draw, that's Sam Haig at center. OMG with possession back in their zone. They fire it into the neutral. Skated across the blue. There's Willis on him. Puck goes behind the cage. Far side, they dump it back into the far corner. Ike keeps the pressure on, knocks it away. Poke check. Centering pass goes off a skate in near side corner. Here goes Cole. He tries to get it up. Back down. Sam goes far side to Rex. Rex is going to get it out. Centers it to Cole. Here goes Migo. Migo gets moved around and dumped as he tried to deke his way down to the slot. Seven minutes left in this first period. Off the draw, goes back to the point. Artie, he fires one down, bounces around, just goes right of the cage. Niles chases it, he centers. Xavier got a stick on it, but so did OMG. Puck goes near side dasher. Xavier's there fighting. Nolan steps up to help. Puck's going to make its way back down our side. It'll be an icing. 6:35 remaining in the first. That's Niles on the draw. Xavier's got it. He's going to fire him from the dot. And covered by OMG. There is no penalty up on the board, so I don't know how much longer those boys are going to be in the cage, or sorry, in the box. Puck makes his way back to Nolan. He gets it over to Niles. Oh, intercepted by OMG. They knock it away. Oh, there's a nice pass from Niles to Xavier. They couldn't connect, but it was close. Good look. Puck makes its way far side. Nolan's there to clear it up. Xavier's going to dump it deep. Puck dances around the dasher. OMG's got it behind their cage. Far side now. Let's go, boys. Keep that hustle. Keep that pressure. Good job by Niles getting back. Willis is going to chase after it. Stuck in the far corner. Ike comes over to help. They keep it in. As Willis tries to get it up to Niles, we clear the zone. And off of Henry's leg, we're going to have it in their zone. He centers one. Ooh, Xavier couldn't get there in time. OMG has it near side. Willis steps up to keep it in and does. As OMG takes a seat, they still have possession. Niles pokes at it. OMG's going to skate it out. Ike's going to fire one back deep as we get a fresh line for the Storm. Here goes Sam Haig. Lou Siebinger's still on, keeping the forecheck. Ooh, puck makes its way past Willis, who's trying to keep it in. Carson comes back to help. OMG fires one from outside the circle, goes off the pillows. Far side, Sam tries to clear it. Here's Siebinger. Lou clears it, force a reset at least. Turned over, now Sam up to Carson. OMG intercepted by Lou. Now Nolan. Puck's bouncing a bunch of weird areas. Nolan's getting held, no call. And here goes Carson. Carson's going to fire one down. Fresh line for the Storm. Sam stays on to keep the forecheck as Cole and Rex come on. OMG's going to dance around, bring it past the blue. Rex like D. Wow, good moves by OMG, but they couldn't get a shot as they just dingled it right into Josh's cover. Hopefully Josh is dialed tonight. It'll be Charlie on the draw. Puck back to the point. OMG gets a shot off the stick and up into the net. We'll face off again down here in our zone. (4-1) Minneapolis off a Nolan crawl, coast to coast. Individual effort. Let's get another one, boys. Charlie takes the draw. Nolan slaps it up to Cole. Cole tries to clear. Charlie comes over to make sure that we do. We're just in front of us. OMG is going to try to get something going here. They lose their own edge, thankfully. Artie tries to get it up to Charlie. They fire one from the point, goes wide right. Cole tries to clear it out. He gets checked a little bit. All good, easy contact. Now we clear, force a reset. And turnover at the blue line. Here goes Grandelli. 1-on-3 for Rex. Couldn't get it across the blue. He's got to get back. Xavier's got it. He's going to try to dangle through. 1-on-5. Not a good, not good numbers. Here goes OMG near side. They stop. They center it. Puck bounces around. Xavier scoops it. He's got OMG on his backside. And he's got Henry going with him. He's going to get a shot from the dot. Nope. Pushed out wide. Takes it behind. He's got Niles waiting for it center. Couldn't get it to him. Niles will steal at the blue line. It's Henry and Niles on the forecheck pressure. Henry loses an edge and goes down. Turn over to OMG. Xavier stops it right there at the dot. He backhands it to Henry. Oh, off an OMG stick. It's a good look. Boys are keeping their head up, trying to pass the puck opposite ice to their teammates. Ike looks to dump it in. Henry shoots one. Goes over. Xavier. He dangles. He gets checked. Where's the penalty? OMG fires it opposite ice, bounces it around. It's going to make its way behind the net, and that will be an icing. The fact that they missed that right in front of them is really disappointing. It's like when your parents tell you they're not mad at you, they're just really disappointed. I'm mad. Charlie, Lou, and Carson. Puck goes back to the point, and they're going to have a reset here for Minneapolis as Nolan's got it. He goes over to Artie. Artie back to Nolan off the boards. Up to Charlie. Off to Carson. Carson gets it taken back. And OMG is going to be on a rush, but they can't control the puck. Carson dumps it back down. Puck stuck in the near side. Carson and Charlie over there. Lou's waiting. OMG comes away with it. They clear it opposite ice. They're going to have numbers as Nolan's trying to keep them on the near side boards. Uses his body to do so. Charlie comes over to help. Nolan gets tripped. No call. Charlie comes away with it up there. Lou. Lou looks to center, dangles it out. He's got more time. He's going to dump it down, allowing the Storm to put a fresh line on. 5 new guys, starting with Sam, Rex, and Cole. Far side, Ike keeping the pressure. OMG with possession. They fire one down. They're going to look to center. They get it to the dot, turned away by Sam. In the corner, fighting for it. Sam and Ike's right there, waiting for it to squeak out. Willis marks on the point. Sorry, on the center. Puck. Oh, it's going to be a goal for OMG. Off the rebound, off the pillows, OMG puts in one. With 30 seconds left in the period. Not much that Josh can do in that scenario. It's all right, we're going to get one back here before the end of the period. 30 seconds left. Niles, Henry, Xavier. Willis and Ike. Puck's right on the blue line, stuck there. It's going to squeak down into our zone. Willis will scoop it up behind the cage. Gets it up to Xavier. Xavier chips one out of the zone. OMG has possession. 7 seconds remaining. We're going to have it far side. 3, 2, 1, and that'll be the end of one. So a good first period by both squads. On the board, they've got 6-5 as far as shots go. I don't believe it. Let's see if we can't get a clock on the screen for you all. I'll just generally thank the majority or all of our sponsors. Mike Siebinger, Maggie Taylor, Jenner Moretto, Twin Six Cycling. I know I'm missing some because I can't think right now. Mint Orthodontics, Hiawatha Demolay, Red Cow, the whole squad. Appreciate your support this season. I'd appreciate it even more if the boys were able to put another goal or 6 in tonight. Left to right on screen, we're going to kick it off with Niles, Xavier, Henry, Nolan, and Artie. I'll do my best to keep the time correct. Off the drop, puck stuck between Henry's skates. OMG grabs it, dangles. They're going to get a shot right away. Turned away by Josh. Nolan up to Xavier. Xavier across ice to Henry. Couldn't get it on his tape as the puck bounced right over. OMG has it behind their net, behind the red line. Slapped at it by Niles. Still on an OMG stick. They've got it in neutral, and they're going to bring it across our blue line with a pass. They dangle it out wide. They get a shot. Ooh, off a stick into the net. So 14-25 in the second period. Fresh legs for the Storm. Charlie, Lou, Carson on the front. Willis and Ike on the blue. Stuck in the corner. Charlie comes over to help. Still stuck there. Squeaks out. Charlie goes backhand to Willis. Willis gets it near far side to Lou. Lou's going to dangle it. Bounces one off the boards of Carson. OMG takes back possession, or at least gets it back in neutral zone. Willis near side to Ike. Ike dumps it down. Puck behind the cage. Lou in the corner. Charlie in the corner. Lou's going to come away with it. Lou back to Ike. Ike fires one. And we got a penalty on Carson. Two of them. It's going to send two boys to the box again. So apparently we'll never get a power play. We'll just, every time we get a penalty, they get one too. Carson's in the box. OMG's in the box. It's going to be 5-on-5. We are going to face off in their zone. Sam will take the draw. He's got Cole and Rex on either side. Cole left, Rex right. Artie and Nolan are back there at the blue. OMG's able to come away with it as they clear the zone, put it in the neutral. Nolan's there to turn it back around to the neutral zone. Cole can't keep his stick on it. Rex is there to try to pick it up. Goes near side. Meagle takes one off the leg. Turn it back around their direction. And OMG's got it across our blue line. They get a shot, goes over. Grandelli's fighting near side, as is Haig. Grandelli fights for it, claps it off the boards to himself. Here goes Rex. OMG has possession, but they put it off their own player. And offside. So both boys in the sin bin got a cross-checking penalty. It'll be Niles, Xavier, Henry, Willis, Ike. The drop goes back to Willis. Clears it out to the neutral. Henry's there to fight for it. So is Niles. They bring it back in. Forced out wide. Both Henry and Willis on him. Poked away. Nope. Dangled. Back to the point. They're going to fire from there. Off the stick. Off of Josh's paddle. And Henry's going to get a tripping penalty. So once again, OMG is getting the calls, as it was when we played them last time. They get a shot, and there it is. So OMG will have a power play for the next minute 30. The boys will kill it again. Maybe we'll get another shorty. Richie over here wants a shorty. He is a shorty. All right, face off in our zone. It's going to be taken by Charlie Bloss. He's going to have Lou Siebinger on with him because his buddy Carson is in the box. Puck goes back to the point for OMG. They shoot one in the glove for Josh. Same scenario. Puck goes back to the point. Lou comes out there, back to the opposite side. They fire one down, bounces around. No hooking penalty there, but puck has been cleared. And Lou Siebinger with good forecheck pressure. Oh, I thought there was going to be a turnover. Good job by Lou keeping the pressure on OMG, forcing them to kill the time back here in their zone. They fire it back out. It'll be an icing. And we'll face off down on their side. Nice play. Good hustle play. Good hustle by Lou. Just under a minute remaining in the penalty. It's going to be Sam, Rex, Willis, and Ike on the ice for the Storm. Puck goes back to Willis. He tries to fire one down off of a body. Sam's going to get a shot. Covered by OMG. We'll face off again in their zone. No change for either side. OMG comes away with it. They're going to skate it up and out. Goes far side, goes Willis there to keep the pressure. Nice job by Sam getting out there for the point. Puck down behind the red. They look to center one. Sam gets his stick on it. They're going to go back to the point. They fire one, goes wide left. Ike's going to get over there, fire it back out. They fire another one off the pillows. Nice plays. They dangle around. Sam comes over to knock it in the corner. Looks to chip it out off the boards and does. And here goes Rex to try to keep that forecheck pressure on. Penalty's just about killed. Oh, they're going to toe drag and get a shot. Save. Turned out by Willis. Back to the point. Rex is able to get a stick on it. We get another shot, and they put one in as we were waiting to get our fifth on the ice. Off the glove and over Josh's head. So OMG, according to the board, has 14 shots compared to our 5. We got to get more pucks on net. Puck back to OMG off the drop. They whiff on it in the neutral zone, but are able to dump it down as it'll be an offside. They win the draw again. Xavier comes to intercept the cross-ice pass. Couldn't get a hold of it. Here's Henry now. He fires one off the blocker. Artie steps up to bring it across. It'll be an offside. Good aggressive play by Artie to get in the zone or get in the path of that pass. Force a turnover. And he was just a step ahead of Henry. Niles, Henry, Xavier, Nolan, Artie. Back to Artie. Artie puts one down. Bounces behind, stuck behind the cage quick. Oh, off of a body right there. Can we get one? Get one. Get a shot. And covered by OMG. That puck was just loose on the left side of the net. In between the circle and the crease. We just couldn't get a solid stick on it. Puck goes to Xavier. He dangles it around. Shoots one, goes left. Artie's going to scoop it. No, Niles will. Niles has one. He fires one. Outside the circle. That was a good-looking shot. Artie's able to keep it in. OMG's got it. They're going to skate it out. And have some open ice. Centering pass. Nolan takes it out as he gets down on the ice with a knee. All right, Henry Taylor. He'll skate it across the blue. Goes center ice. Dumps it down. OMG plays soccer. Oh, they're going to have open ice now as we had a change. Can Josh get there? Josh with a save! Rebounds in front of the cage. Lou's got it. Gets one up to Charlie. Puck's bouncing around. Who's going to get there first? Charlie gets interfered with. No call. Lou's got it. Carson claps at it. Nothing considered a shot. Back to Ike. Ike will fire one up. Charlie tries to chip it up. Contained it. Willis, far side. Lou, far side. OMG's going to grab it. Ike up to Carson. Good pass. 2-on-1. Carson over to Lou. Oh, they couldn't go tape to tape. And here goes OMG again. Nice step up by Ike. No offside call. Ike has it behind. 8.5 remaining. OMG pumps it back down behind the net. Ike's going to pump it near side to Carson. It's going to continue to roll around. It'll be an icing. No icing because I got to it. OMG goes tape to tape, brings it up the near side. Looks to fire one off the side of the cage. Rex turns it near side. Rex tries to get off the boards. Puck's just flying around, but not going on our tape. Ike back to Willis. Willis up to Cole. Cole touchbacks to Sam. Sam tries to go cross ice. Oh, he said it's going to be an offside call. Sam's playing soccer out here. So 7:39 remaining in the period. Sam, Rex, and Cole. Nolan, and nice pass by Cole to Sam. Can Sam get a shot? Right in front of the net. How high sticking? There we go. There's the call. So Nolan and Artie are back in the blue. Rex goes back to Artie. Artie fires one. Just left as Cole tried to get there for the tip. They clear it. Nolan turns it right back to Cole. Cole tries to center, gets one to Sam. Turned into the corner by OMG. Sam has it. He goes back to the point with Nolan. Nolan fires one. Tries to tip at it. Cole again. Stuck there. Still sitting there. And now the whistle. So Cole in good position trying to force one in behind the skate of the OMG tendy. Puck goes back to the top of the circle. Willis gets one in. Oh, come on, guys. It's right there. There's a backhand. Oh, just wide of the net. Just to the right. Niles fighting hard on the near side. Puck goes out of the zone. Ike's got it. Tries to fire one back down and does. But OMG picks it back up. They skated across the blue. Try to turn it into ours. Willis stops them. Squeaks into our zone. Ike's got it. He chips one over here to Henry. Henry goes off the boards to himself. Niles will scoop it up. Niles will fire from there. Off the paddle as Xavier tries to get one backhanded for... Oh, and saved by OMG. So we're getting more opportunities now as the pressure's there. No surprise, OMG being cheap. Off the drop, Lou's got it. Lou in the slot gets a shot and covered. Charlie had a stick there in case there was a rebound. OMG came over to try to protect their tendy. Charlie goes back with his hands up. I love it, Charlie. Loss on the drop. Tries to get a quick shot off that. OMG grabs it. They've got it near side. Try to get it out. Multiple Storm defenders there. Artie has it. Centering pass. Right intercepted by OMG. Nolan comes up to poke at it and at least interrupt the play. And it'll be no offsides, but here goes Carson. Carson's going to dump it down. Lou's going opposite ice to pick it up. Now Charlie's got it. Charlie dangles. He shoots one. Just right. Carson has it behind the cage. He's trying to get time. Let's center it. Shot goes off a stick, up and over. Near side corner. Still here. OMG clears. Nolan will pick it up. Tries to dump it across the blue line, but turned over and OMG grabs it. OMG's going to fire one down. Is they're going to get a fresh line? Is it boomerangs them? Too many guys! Should have been a penalty for too many men on the ice, as there were about 9 of them. Sorry if I screamed in your ears and blew out a speaker. Puck goes back to the point. And at least the puck's been cleared out of the zone. 4.5 remaining in the second period. Storm down 1. Storm again trying to get a fresh line, and OMG's looking to take advantage of it. They dangle right through. Josh pushes it away. To the point for OMG. Turned over. Cole's got on his tape. Tries to clear. Goes off of Sam's leg. Sam's been playing soccer today. OMG scoops it up right from the circle, and they're going to put a third one in. Gosh dang it. So OMG picks up a loose puck. No one puts the pressure on them. And they get their third goal. 4:10 remaining in the second period. Still lots of hockey. We can't get down on ourselves. Let's get the momentum back. Sam takes the draw. He sneaks away with it. Brings it across the blue, poked away by OMG. And what's the call now? Yeah, number 5, Mr. Cheapskate. Going to go sit in the sin bin for a little bit. Zebras are talking about what to do here, as this kid's been overly chippy to keep it clean. He's going to talk to the OMG coach. Did he get a 2 and 10? What's the call? So apparently he put an elbow up on Rex. Yep, it's going to be it'll be a bench minor, it looks like. So they're going to serve, they're going to put 2 boys in the box, as number 5 is going to sit there for quite a bit longer. So power play for the Storm. Let's go. Focus on our game here. Sam Haig on the draw. He's got Rex and Cole. Puck goes back to Ike. Shoot it, Ike. Shoot that. Oh, guys, pass. Oh, just right. Good look. 1T over to Sam Haig. Ike's got it again. He's going to skate it up, get it close. Looking for the tip as Cole was right there. Willis tries to step up. It'll be an icing. And I never started the clock. It's 3:42 remaining in the second. Niles take a draw. Firing squad's on. Niles, Henry, and Xavier. As we had the Zebras talking to the bench on Maple Grove side again. And I think he finally understands that you can't throw elbows. Willis and Ike are on the blue line. OMG wins it. They dump another one down icing. And they kill a couple seconds. Niles on the draw. Goes back to Xavier, goes off his leg as they're going to ice it again. No, they're going to call no. That is ridiculous, dude. Even OMG's over here laughing about how silly that is. Xavier, far side. Niles will scoop. Niles tries to dangle, chips one up towards the net. Willis, she keeps it in. They're going to call offsides there. OMG is going to bring it across to our blue. Short-handed. Maintain possession. Get some power pressure on them. They shoot one off the pillows. Near side to Carson. OMG maintains possession. Good short-handed play. Here goes Lou now. Charlie chipped it away. Lou gets a shot. On the glove, right in front of the cage. Turned away by the paddle. Off the boards. Artie's got it. Artie fires one and in the glove. So 3 seconds remaining on the power play for the Storm. Puck goes back to Charlie tried to get it to Carson. OMG's going to have some open ice now as they come off their bench. Turned away by Nolan. There goes Carson. Carson dumps one down right on the tendy. Goes off the paddle. Near side, OMG centers it. Goes opposite ice. Claps from the top of the circle off the paddle. Josh puts it behind the cage. They try to clear it out, and they do. Carson get to it. Carson fighting on the near side. OMG's got it again on a line change. OMG takes the opportunity to dance it up. They get a shot. Josh turns it away. Look to center it. Rex picks it up. It looks to clear. They're not going to call offside here, or icing here. So who can get there first? Forecheck pressure by the boys. OMG maintains possession, goes near side. They clear the zone. Ike goes opposite to Willis. Willis up to Cole. Cole skated across. Fires one on the pads. Chip up by Sam and covered by OMG. 1:19 remaining in the second period. The boys got their work cut out for them. Let's get one here. Sam on the draw. Sam has it behind the net. Stick fighting with OMG. They look to clear it. Ike tries to keep it in. Goes right to their stick. And they're going to have open ice. And Willis is going to get called for a penalty. I mean, come on. So Willis is going to go spend a minute in the sin bin. So OMG will be on the power play. Storm down by 2. Last time we got a goal, we were shorthanded. What's the call? Oh, can't play when the other Zebra's over here talking. Here's the draw, goes back to the point. No one on it for pressure. Niles comes out, goes off the pillows, near side. They center, couldn't get good wood on it. Niles is going to go grab it in the corner, chips one up. Pass them. They're going to call icing. No, waved off. Good. Ridiculous. 40 seconds remaining. Forecheck by the Storm just to keep the pressure on the near side. They go center. Look to dangle it to ground. They do get a shot. Oh, boy, that snuck right through the 5-hole, but careened to the right of the net. 20 seconds remaining. Poked away by Nolan. Dangled into the slot. Shot off the bucket for Josh and into the net. Hopefully Josh is okay. That went right off his bucky. 13.5 remaining in the second period. Storm down a man. Charlie's going to take the draw. He's got Rex with him. Ike stays on and Henry on as well. There's another shot and covered by Josh. That one bounced right in front of him and up onto the top of his pads. 8 seconds remaining in the period. They've got it at the point. We're going to hear the buzzer in a second here, and that's going to be the end of 2. So after 2, Storm down by 2. We've been in a position like this before. Oh, we're gonna have a little bit of a break here as we're gonna get a resurface. I'm gonna go on mute because you don't need to hear me talk. Go get yourself a pop or an adult soda. We'll see you back here in a few minutes. All right, we got a fresh sheet. Probably about a minute-long warm-up period. Boys down by 2, and when we get back to the gameplay, we're going to be down a man. Come on! All right, sounds like we're ready to go. That's a whistle. .27 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for the Storm as Willis goes back to the sin bin. Winner of this game plays Orono, the #1 seed, on Saturday for a chance to go to regionals. I believe the loser of this game plays tomorrow night. Same location. Here we go. Sam Haig on the draw. Rex and Nolan and Artie on this penalty kill. We have 20 seconds remaining. Artie has it. He's going to take some time, find some open ice. Who goes off of Sam's leg out of the zone. They're going to dump it down behind the cage where Artie's going to scoop it. That's going to be the penalty kill. Here goes near side. Nolan claps at it to clear. Cole's on the ice now. So Sam, Rex, Cole, Artie, and Nolan. Fresh legs for OMG come on as they put one on Josh's paddle. OMG only has 2 lines. I'm just noticing this. They've only got 11 skaters. I think they're down 2. Probably sickness. So we just got to outwork them this third period. Get some shots on the net. Artie fires one along the boards. Sam kicks out again. Here goes Rex. OMG comes back, scoops it up near side. They shoot one. Oh boy, off the shoulder, went right over Josh and bounced still in the crease. Thankfully, they weren't able to tuck that one. Ike tries to clear it near side to Cole. Cole's going to skate it out. He's going to beat OMG to the puck. He's going to get a shot, goes up over the cage. Ike puts it back in as we have Niles and Henry on. Ike, Willis, Cole's going to leave, and Xavier's going to get onto the ice. Oh, the puck just stopped. And right in the slot, they're going to get a shot again. Boy, oh boy, come on, boys. Dang it. OMG just went top shelf after just a turnover in our zone. Willis went to pass it opposite ice to Ike, and the puck literally just stopped moving. Like it's still wet. You can see it's still wet. 4-1. Come on, boys! All right, puck goes into our zone. Willis clears up to Niles. Niles is going to dance it across the blue line. He's going to get a shot from there. Hey! And Niles puts one in. Niles says, I'll put you guys on my back. Let me go. Shoots from outside the far side circle and buries one top shelf. Let's go. Let's use that as momentum here. Let's get more. We need more. Niles takes the draw. Puck goes back to OMG. Niles tries to steal it. Center ice. Henry chips it down into their zone as he's going to go chase after it. OMG has it behind their red line. They go from far side to near side, now near side corner. They're going to skate it behind their cage again. Far side boards. Centering pass. They clear. And they're going to have a 2-on-1, but Ike's getting back for it. Shot goes off Josh's paddle, up into the net. And we'll face off in our zone still. Charlie will take the draw. He's got Carson and Lou on there with him. Nolan and Artie. Puck goes back into the corner. Artie tries to shovel it up the boards. Turned over and into the neutral zone. OMG is going to pick it up. They're near side. Fire it down behind our cage. It's going to bounce and sit there. Artie's going to try to put it into the corner. But OMG is going to turn it back around to the far side corner. Carson's there. Couldn't do much with it. They try to fire one. Josh paddles it. Nolan scoops. Bounces it near side boards to Lou. Lou up to Carson. Carson gets taken out. Charlie's able to put it into their zone and keeps the forecheck pressure on. This OMG's trying to do something. Charlie's going to get a shot here. Going to get a backhand. Trying to turn on it. He turns. And covered by OMG. Nice play by Charlie in the slot to turn from backhand to forehand. He does get a shot, but it goes breadbasket. 11:25 remaining in the game. Sam on the draw. He's got Rex and Cole. Willis and Ike on the blue. Puck stuck in the circle. Taken out. Willis keeps it in the neutral zone. Sam dumps it back down. Forecheck pressure by Cole and Sam. OMG's able to deal with it. And they're going to have some open ice if Ike can't get there first, which he does. He pushes it behind the cage. Rex is there to scoop. Couldn't get good wood on it. And the puck goes back behind our cage again. Get out there. Put pressure on. Willis takes one off the legs. Puck's right there in front of the cage again. Willis is going to skate it up. Willis has got Rex and Cole. He goes near side to Cole. Cole fires one off the stick. OMG looks to clear. They got open ice. They're going to have a breakaway here. Oh, at the post and covered by Josh as he cleans it up. Woo! We are very lucky there. Willis was on a rush and was down in a forward position. I don't know who was back to help him out, but he did not get back in time. OMG took advantage of that, had a breakaway, but they put it off the left post. OMG's got it behind the net. Nolan steps up to him. Back to the point. Fired down. OMG got a stick on it before it hit Josh's paddle. That's Nolan. We're just trying to clear it now, it looks like. Niles in the corner. He fires one. They're going to call an icing. 9:58 remaining in the game. Storm down by 2. We need to get more opportunities on their net. Obvious. Niles, Henry, Xavier, Nolan, Artie. Puck stuck on the dot. Nolan kicks it away. OMG grabs it behind the cage. Where's the pressure? Nolan has it. Near side boards to Xavier. Dumped back down by OMG. Xavier clears, forces a reset. OMG goes back to their zone. So they're going to fire far side boards. That'll be an icing. Good. We'll face off down in their zone, give ourselves hopefully an opportunity here. $9:29 remaining. Puck goes off the far side boards. We don't collect it. They're going to clear it. If it goes across the red line, that'll be another icing. And we're back down here. Puck goes back to Ike. Ike denies. So Charlie. Oh, come on, Tim. Oh, so close. What a beautiful look. A great play as Ike goes over to Charlie. Charlie gets a look at a 1T. And oh, boy, the puck bounced over Ike's stick. They got it. Oh, they go for a centering pass. It goes right to the front of the crease. They couldn't connect. The zone has been cleared. Dump back down into ours. Oh, come on, guys. Get there. Cover it, Josh. Josh paddles it away. Puck goes into the slot. Turned away. Carson takes it off his skates into the far side. Checked. No call. Cleared. Come on, guys. Let's go. Fresh legs. Let's go. Be quick. Come on. We're going to get another shot off the blocker. OMG's got twice as many shots. 28-14. It's like our legs are just stuck in sand tonight. Get out there. Back to the point slot. Off of Rex's skate. Puck's still stuck there. All right, here goes Artie. Artie's got Cole and Rex. Artie's going to skate it down, dump it deep. Cole's there for the forecheck pressure. Good stick by Cole. Incidental contact. Both boys go down. And here goes OMG on a rush. Again, numbers. Artie takes away the pass, and a save for Josh Hokinson. Way to focus in on him. Nice play by Artie, getting back, taking away the pass. 7:35 left in the game. Niles, Xavier, Henry, Willis, Ike. Willis up to Xavier. Xavier clears the zone. Niles and Henry on the forecheck pressure. Dump back into our zone. Far side, Ike's keeping the pressure. Niles comes back down to help. They go back to the point. They get a shot. Oh, they're going to get another one. No, goodness gracious. That one bounced around right in front of the crease. They get another shot. Josh cleans it up. 7:03 left. OMG's got 32 shots on Josh compared to 14 from Minneapolis. Puck goes near side, now in the corner. Willis tries to wrap it backwards. He does to Ike. Ike will skate it out. He'll dangle it up and through. Puck goes behind the net. Nolan's there. Puck's right in front of the cage. Couldn't do much with it. Ike looks to step up. Here's Henry. He's got it. He goes over to Nolan. Oh, sorry, Niles. Now backhand to Xavier. Xavier gets a shot. No, goes wide left. Nolan, Niles gets dumped. No call. Oh, boy. It's going to be an icing. I don't know about that one. We'll take it. It did hit off an OMG stick, it looked like, but we'll take it. So we can get some fresh legs. Maybe that was a makeup call for all the crap in the first two periods. Charlie on the draw. He's got Carson far side. Puck's going to go back to Artie. Artie at the point shoots one. Goes off an OMG stick. Charlie fighting hard in the slot. Ah, and it'll be an icing again. Charlie on the draw. Lou on his left, Carson on his right. Puck goes back to Nolan. Nolan's looking to get it up to... Artie shoots one from top. Carson's got it. Dumps it back into the corner. Oh, goes off of the zebra skate. We'll take it. Carson's got it. Looking to center. Right there. Oh, Lou got his stick on it. But it went off of, I think, of a OMG stick before it even got to the paddle. They fire one up. Nolan intercepts it. Nolan tries to dump it down in the corner. Lou's going to chase. 5.5 remaining. Charlie and Lou both there. Puck squeaks out to the circle. Off the boards. And it's going to be a foot race. OMG's going to get it. He shoots one at a crazy angle. Puck makes its way all the way back. Neutral zone. Now near side. Skated across. Another shot. Turned out by Nolan. Puck behind the cage. Oh, they're going to take it right into the slot. Try to center it. Charlie's trying to do something with it. As is now Rex. Sorry, that was Sam Haig. Sam stretched stick. Couldn't get to it. Near side. They skated across again. Centering pass. Ike's there to intercept the play. Puck goes far side to Rex. Rex clears it up to Xavier. Xavier, Sam's got Sam. Xavier still got it. He tries to center it to Sam. OMG wants it. There's going to be a penalty now. On OMG, wrap around. Covered. So OMG is going to take a minute in the sin bin for a shoulder. We need one here. 4:20 run remaining. Minneapolis on a power play for the next minute and a half. We have the firing squad on there. Niles, Xavier, Henry. They've got Willis and Ike on the blue. Niles on the drop. OMG wins it. They clear it, icing. And we'll do it all over again. We're fortunate we didn't get a tripping down there. OMG wins the draw. They fire one down behind the cage, far side, wrapping around. Then they fire near side off the boards where they're going to have a one-on-one with Willis. He forces them out to the right. Niles comes back to help. Willis has it. Willis clears the zone, but we have to no one to scoop it up. Oh, Taylor's there. OMG steals it from Taylor. Goes off a stick right in front of the net. There we go! Niles on a backhand! That's what we're talking about! We needed that. As that puck bounced all over the place, Niles was able to find it on the backhand and find the left side of the net open. So back at even strength, 3:44 remaining in the third period. Storm down by 1. Charlie takes it. Lou has it. Lou's going to skate it through the neutral and across the blue. He's going to try to dangle. Puck goes behind the net or behind the... Yep, there's Lou. He's got it again. Centers. Could not get it there. Nolan steps up. Nolan fires one down. Oh, that bounces up the far side of the net. Oh, boy, center pass from Lou. Carson steals it. Forces a reset here. So the puck's just bouncing around, and now OMG's going to have numbers. Oh, they dangle one. Puck thankfully goes behind the red line. Oh, they're going to have one shot right in front. Josh is there. He covers. 3:05 remain. Sam on the draw. He's got Cole and Rex. Rex going out there. OMG dumps it down in the corner. OMG's going to be playing a very patient game. Cole now. He centers one. Intercepted at the blue line. Fighting for it near side. Cole comes away. At least forces a reset, but we need a puck. OMG's going to move it around a bunch, trying to just kill time. Ike centers it to Cole. Cole gets it on Sam's stick. Sam going to bring it across the blue line. Tries to center it off their skate. Dumps it behind the cage. Rex is there. He's going to fire it back behind the cage. Someone's got to get on and get that forecheck pressure. OMG's got the puck. They chip it out. They got numbers. They're going to be patient. Poked away. Still with a shot right in front of the cage. Nice save by Josh. Willis gets his stick on it to turn it away. And that's going to be a penalty. No penalty. Oh, another save by Josh. Because I can't keep the camera on it. Puck's near side. Willis, you got to get out there. They shoot one. Goes wide left. At some point, we're going to need 6 guys. Oh, what a weird bounce off the boards. Dangling in the corner. Artie's going to try to fire one out. Still on their sticks. Shot over the net. 1:20 remaining. We got to get the pressure down on their side. Xavier's got it. Xavier's going to, Xavier gets tripped. No call. Josh is out. We got 6 men. Open net. Centering pass. Nice shot. And a cover. Nice pass from Niles to Xavier. 1:02 remains. Empty net for the Storm. 6 skaters. Timeout, Gordy. We got an amazing set of coaches talking to the boys, giving them a play. Is we're going to have 6 boys on the ice compared to their 5. A minute 02. Looks like it's going to be Xavier, Henry, Charlie, Niles, Nolan, and Artie. We do have the firing line of the firing squad on the ice. Crowd's pumped up. We got some Metallica on the PA system. We got an empty net for Minneapolis. We got Charlie taking the draw. Niles on the near side. OMG's going to win the draw. They're going to chip it into their own boards, into their bench, and we'll face off again down here. .57 remains in the period. Puck goes back to Xavier. Xavier over to Niles. Niles fires one. Nolan got his stick on it. There's Xavier again. That goes up and over. OMG's just trying to get the puck out. They cannot. Artie's going to keep it in. He fires it down. Puck bounces around behind the cage. Charlie with the forecheck pressure. Niles going around. Henry's down there. They're just going to try to eat it. Niles has it. He goes back to Artie. Artie claps one. Henry shoots one. No one's going to get it. No one can't control it. And it's going to be a foot race. 18 seconds remain. It's in their zone. All they want to do is dump it out. No one's patient, and we have an offside. And should have been a check. 8.6 remaining. Henry came off. Sam is back on. We got 8 seconds to get a shot up. Puck goes into their zone. Turned around. They're going to win. The puck skates just to the... Oh, it'll be an icing. No, hold on. That whistle. Give us time back here. Yeah, we're going to get time left. We're going to get time back. Not much, but we're going to get time back. They've given us 0.2 of a second. It looks like they're still trying to figure something out. This is ridiculous. 0.2 of a second. Puck's in. They haven't started the clock yet, and that's going to do it. So a heck of an effort in that third period by the Storm. Unfortunately, it's not going to play out for us. So Minneapolis, this tournament is a 2 losses until you're done scenario. So Minneapolis will be playing tomorrow night up here again in New Hope. Not sure who's going to be their opponent. But there's a chance these teams meet again. OMG is going to play Orono. And the loser of that game is going to play for second place. It's not given. Second place, first place and second place will go on to regionals in Detroit Lakes. So we do still have a chance. The boys just have to get it back together. Thanks for paying attention this late in the evening. To any and all who's tuned in. We'll see you tomorrow night.